Test.
Welcome to Burpod,
Burpod.
the Johnny, Justin, and Dan edition.
Nice.
All right, so I think we should.
Justin broke his arm.
Yeah, you should see that thing. That's all like purple and blue.
Will you pull it out for the camera?
I'd rather not.
It's
What?
getting a little personal.
I mean, you've never had a problem pulling it out for the
always-
camera before.
Yeah, when given the opportunity, I always pull it out in front of the camera.
You should be so gracious.
Do you
I mean,
really
just-
want me to take it out?
Just whip it out, man.
How is it?
Let's talk about our night. While
Yeah, so
so everyone knows on the other side of the camera who we know. We're all friends. I know Dan, Justin,
Speak for
Johnny.
yourself.
We've known each other for.
good portion of life here. Yeah.
At least they lead me to believe that we're friends. So I mean, we're getting there.
I'm so sorry.
Dude, put your arm in the right spot. Shouldn't you have your...
Is it on the camera?
That is
That's-
Holy shit.
that is really
Holy
Doctor
shit.
worthy. That's hospital go-to worthy.
yeah. He keeps saying it. Like you guys hear that every time. He's like, "Oh, it's fine. It's fine."
Dude,
This is how my
Hopefully,
arm's supposed to look.
Yeah, it's makeup, you know. I'm getting really into like horror
Tighten your
special
sling,
effects.
too, dude. So it's holding up around.
Here, Johnny, you know what? Tighten it for him. Let's.
These things always confuse me.
Well, when he puts it on, it's gonna be.
Yeah. It's fine.
No, it's not. Your elbow should be
Yeah,
back here.
because your wrist should be at the end of this.
Yeah,
Pull
man.
your arm like more 90 degree, I would assume.
Basically, pull it around your body a little bit more, so your arm's resting in this pocket.
Like this.
There you go. You got it.
Yeah. See, that's gonna take a lot more of the weight.
There you go.
And it probably should be tightened too, I would imagine.
Hey, baby steps.
Thanks. Thanks.
That's still. That's
Really?
how you should hold your arms so you don't get that.
You can tighten it, dude.
Drop
You know,
shot,
tighten it.
whatever.
And-
Feel free.
This has been the Burr Pod How to Keep Your Arm Afloat Special Edition
Yeah,
episode.
yeah. Burpod ER.
What's gonna happen next week?
Yeah. wait until the SVU unit.
I feel like we should have a narration for this. As Johnny delicately lifted the strap around Justin's shoulder.
impressed.
Actually,
Justin,
much better. Thank you.
what have we been telling you all night?
Doctors,
Sit back more.
hospitals, who
Sit
needs
back
to go to that?
Put my jacket back on.
Here. Just stop using this arm.
Alright. Hey, thank you, sir. Thank you.
There you
A
go.
little better for you.
Like the gentleman and the scholar.
All right, so
All right, back to...
hey Dan, sit more across from me so the camera can
Oh shit.
No, I'm
the
sorry.
camera can see your gorgeous face. Pull your mic toward and yell test into it.
Test.
So for those that,
Test.
Test. God damn it. Anyone who's in the house is just fucking annoyed as hell.
Right.
But the joke is for on the other side of the camera, I was yelling test into the microphones, trying to get the audios low, and you guys are just fucking laughing at me, and I laughed too, and then it turned into a geek
I think
fest.
Johnny brought up the biggest point there. Your tests were.
Inconsistent. Yes, I agree. They were very inconsistent.
They're pretty amateurish.
I would agree.
I'll try and step up my game.
Nothing they say is wrong.
Yeah. All right. So let's talk about tonight. What happened tonight? So
Nothing.
the three of us went to go see this gentleman here, and
It was Taco Friday.
at the old taco establishment,
Yep.
where we then were actually Dan was introduced to a fine lady.
I wasn't
Fine
introduced.
lady.
I was just. I don't know.
Objection.
Yeah.
Dude, I saw her walk in from the bar, like through the door, and I was just like,
Oh,
Whoa.
this is bad news coming in here.
yeah.
Boy,
And-
shrink wrapped in
Train
tears
wreck,
and
yeah.
ready for a night in jail. Jeez. No, she made it out of there safe though.
I believe so.
Good.
Yeah, you had to kick her out, right?
She left your establishment safely, but she don't tell where she went afterwards.
It sounded like she was going through some stuff, but I mean, no excuse for acting the way you do sometimes. But hey, we all have
we've all
our
been there.
moments. Yep, I'm not.
We've all
gonna
been there.
Say
True.
I've had my fair share.
But
This one time we went to a baseball game and Ricky was like, "Here, drain my leg bag," and so he drove up a grass hill and like we did it there and it ran down onto the sidewalk. Just like there was a huge flood of pee on the sidewalk. I was like, I told you it would run down to the sidewalk.
Yep.
and then we saw these people having to like walk towards us. And,
around it.
God damn it, dude.
Oh man, we were like, sorry guys.
I mean, what do you do at that point? You just got to like play it cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a city.
Keep a straight face.
It's a city sidewalk.
Yeah, what do you expect?
So
It's seen more urine than just mine.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that was an interesting night with her coming in there. This is
Well, okay, so
did
as
she grab your inner thigh?
no, she just kept.
She was all over Dan.
She kept rubbing herself up against me, and
I remember she like had, like wrapped her arms around you and like did the whole like
she?
you're
I
so
didn't see
something
that.
something.
but
It was fun. It was interesting to watch, nonetheless.
she was a wreck and a half. And
You think it would help if we put ice on that?
I think first heat, then I just put icy hot on it, and you'll be good.
Thanks.
No, you should. Go
We
see
have
the doctor about it.
We have
That's the
several
best thing
topical
you could take.
ointments.
Okay.
I'd get an X-ray done by somebody that could tell you if you have any broken bones inside.
Did you get an X-ray done?
Yeah.
What did it say?
That my shoulder's broke.
Okay, so what do we do next?
I don't know. I was supposed to see an orthopedist. So
When did this happen?
I don't know. Like a couple days ago.
Couple days
Couple
ago,
days-
I was gone a week.
Yeah.
And I saw you with this.
It's been
before.
over a week. We were hanging out last Friday.
Really?
Yeah.
It's my
We were
arm
like
I mean, you texted.
No, you're
when
right. It has been a
happened.
week since my arm has been broken.
It's been longer than that.
we
too.
spent that Friday night watching
You're
Cool
like,
Runnings.
I've been gone a week.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah.
Did this happen again?
You're right. My arm has been broken a week. Shit. All right.
You're really bad at having an arm, Justin.
You're not wrong. I forgot. Holy
You
shit.
need to get that shit fixed.
Yeah.
I didn't really.
Or else we're going to revoke it from you. Your arm privileges are gone.
Yeah, no problem. God damn, I didn't know it's been a week. Shit.
Yeah, and it's still that purpley and like gross.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Gross.
It looks like you're like slowly becoming a reptile on your arm.
It looks like it's
Just
bleeding
the
from the
skin.
inside.
Yeah, the skin's just shedding and your scales are going to show soon.
Or some shit.
So you weren't bit by a spider, so you broke your arm.
Turning into Thanos.
Broken arm man. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
With the power to pick up things at half the capacity.
Grab my strong arm. It's just like,
Fuck you guys.
nah, man. You
But
need to
this
go
other
get that
arm's
taken
gotten
care
really
of.
good at high fives.
Alright.
Well, back onto the lady, because I just want to get to the part.
Why do we keep coming back to the lady? Was she that much of a interesting?
Yeah,
story
that's
this night?
interesting. I mean, human nature in general is just interesting. Like just
Yeah.
observing people. I'm not saying she's a bad person. Maybe she had a bad night or something like that.
Okay.
But just observing her objectively was pretty hilarious. Like when we were leaving the bar, and she called you useless first, and then she tapped me on the arm, and she was like, "Hey, tell your friend as he's leaving that he's useless, and you're useless." And she pointed, "You're useless," and I was like, "Thanks,
She
you're
wanted-
useless too. I'm just useless as you."
She wanted the attention. Like that's what she wanted. So, just I told her to get home safe and have a nice night.
Yeah,
So,
that's all you.
for
that's all you
somebody
can
to say
do.
that to you that you're useless, I just went, yeah, that's fine.
Once we can just fucking deck her in the face.
Nah.
Yeah, you should have. I think she could have taken you.
No, I wouldn't be hanging out here tonight.
I mean, with Justin in his arm,
You
you,
guys
know,
would be
I
posting
think
my
he'd lose
tail.
that fight.
Wow.
You think you could take her on? You think you could fight her?
She was pretty wasted.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd want to fight.
Half arm, or what is it, broken arm man? Yeah.
You know what
could
I think?
take
It all depend. It'd be a balance fight. That's what it'd be. Mm-hmm. Who can keep their balance?
She came in with this couple, right? And they were like,
Yeah, what were
They
they
gave
trying to
her
do, a
ver-
threesome or something?
no, they were, were they?
Well, that's what she was like all
Really?
worried about talking to me. like, I'm not a swinger and this and that. And well, I go, well, if you're not into weird, you know, it's, we really shouldn't be talking. But that's what I said. You just got normal written on your forehead. So.
But what were you saying about it?
What if she's one of those girls in the pornos where their buttholes get like that big after getting all butt fucked and stuff?
Oh, no, gross.
What if she was like that?
Johnny?
What if she was like that?
A prolapser?
Yeah.
God.
What if her asshole just gaped at an imaginary size? Or just,
Well,
What is...
what is an imaginary size?
I don't know. I realized I said that and I kept going with it and it was really bad. And
That's
so
like
I was hoping you guys wouldn't
That's
notice.
imaginary size because it's
I
the end. of
Well,
sex, right?
at infinity, I mean, the results are just probably terrible.
All right. How about impressive then?
Yeah,
impressive size?
This is a good choice.
What's
of word.
impressive?
The amount of gaping it can have.
Gaping. of
Gaping
what?
or just
Well,
like
you said
straight?
your butthole. You said
It's a straight hole. Like, you never seen the pornos?
No, where she like leaves it open, like or is just like what she's taking.
And it's like as big as a.
So you're saying could she use it like
A
a muscle to
tennis
open
ball.
up like a fucking like a Star
No,
Trek
it's just all
door?
stretched out.
It's lost that elasticity. To
No,
be
it'll
able to
tighten
do that
back
anymore.
up. I guess they do. I guess
So we'll-
they do that.
Give it a week or so.
Just ice it.
Just ice.
Ice it.
Give it a little R&R, you know?
I mean, when it's like gaped out like this, does it look like a tight ring or like a flabby ring?
I'm assuming flabby.
What are we talking about again?
Sphincter.
Not.
There's buttholes.
All right, let's not talk about buttholes anymore.
Okay.
This conversation's going nowhere.
I mean, as
I'm
far
sorry I
as you
brought it up.
as far as you think, I thought this conversation was heading in great places. There's like so many details we didn't even get into yet.
Like when the guy spits into the butthole, and it's like, just where does it go? Because it just disappears.
Disappears,
Into
it's
the
like a-
darkness.
It's like
I'm
have you,
pretty
ever,
sure it's impacted at her colon somewhere.
have you ever seen those spelunking caves
It's
that people
like- it's
free
like-
dive into? Pull your chute, pull your chute.
Yeah.
Oh,
So what if she's like that?
what about it?
I don't know.
Like,
Sounds like a good thing to me.
am I supposed to be interested?
I don't know. Would you be interested in that?
No. She was a wreck and a
Yeah.
half, man. It was, I can't.
So cool.
In my, what's it called? Right where I'm at now, I need something stable. I can't keep going through crazy shit anymore.
Tell us a crazy story.
Oh no. Like involving what?
I don't know. Just tell like what you're saying. You can't get involved in crazy. Tell us one of these crazies. Tell us about one of these crazies.
No, I don't want to talk about my whole relationship past. That's no. But
Because I want to see what. You, I want to see what your definition of crazy is.
it's not crazy. It's just what I, want to deal with right now in my life. I'm more enjoying my freedom of doing whatever I want, kind of thing.
Yeah.
At a drop of a hat's notice, just travel somewhere or go see somebody. It's too cold to live where I'm at now. I hate that I'm not there. It feels like I'm wasting money not being there, but at the same time,
Like Kitty Hawk?
yeah. But I'm hoping get one more season out of it so we can go down
Sure.
there and exactly utilize it. But yeah, I'll figure out where I'm gonna go. But like I said, at this point in my life, I gotta find somebody else that's like career oriented in that way. And let me put it this way. I mean, I already heard her talking. She's like, I got such and such degree and I don't know what to do with myself. So,
What degree? Do you remember?
she said liberal arts.
Oh.
Waste of fucking money.
She said she was from around here and, hey, whatever. And that was funny. I guess her parents were from Crafton up in Pittsburgh. So,
Like, what do you do with a liberal arts degree?
I don't know.
What job does it qualify?
I think at
Off
that
the top of
point,
my head, I
it
have no
depends
idea.
on
Work in a museum.
It
Something
depends on
like
your
that.
personality at that time, because then I think that's how you're going to market yourself. If you can bullshit your way through
That's
stuff,
true. You
you
could
can
just
learn
do
how to
your-
do things while you're there. So I mean,
Yeah, absolutely.
I imagine plenty of people
then
bullshitting themselves.
What's the
into
point
good-
in having the degree?
But what are some actual job titles a liberal arts degree can bring?
It's okay. The step after the
point is go to trade
I
school.
mean, I'm sorry. Like high school, like you need some sort of structure. I think after it, I
After
wanted
high
to go.
school?
Yeah, I wanted to go straight, just keep working, kind of thing, and make money. And my parents weren't about that, so. They told me to go take courses over at NVCC. I
Right.
sucked at it, I was ready to get out of school before, school ended in high school. So,
I want to go smoke weed with my friends.
yeah.
We've come,
too many days
we've come
of
a
that.
long way.
Things have changed so much now.
We've gone from wanting to smoke weed with our friends to smoking weed with our friends.
So,
It's great to see that that maturity
that.
take place.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Anybody got any big travel plans? Anybody going anywhere? Well, you're probably going somewhere.
Of
but
course, yeah. Monday I go to Sacramento, so
Oh, nice.
I'll be there 5 weeks near the Oroville Dam. I'm trying to book this Airbnb that's out there. That's
Yeah, you got to
overlooking the lake.
splooge all over it.
No,
You should. Anytime I
it
get an
says-
Airbnb, I just whack off everywhere.
Everywhere.
It says it has a hot tub.
Cover everything, just assert your dominance.
Hey, if I'm going to pay for an Airbnb, I'm going to get my money's worth. I do the same in hotels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When they clean Johnny's room, there's just like a wet sheet they're like dragging out of the room.
Oh, gross.
We have to get an ice scraper to get it off the walls. Because it's all dried.
That sounds like some very,
I'm never gonna sleep well in a hotel.
or at least not after
You
after one
stayed in a
John's.
hotel room with me before. That was fun. Remember, I came.
What do
all
you
over the
imply?
place.
Yeah.
I was like, no, wait, what?
Now that I think about it, there was a lot of cum.
Well, when you
Yeah.
helicopter dick and come at the same time, it just goes everywhere.
Some of my favorite days were when I would just, go up to the Holiday Inn, get a box of saltine crackers and some Gatorade, and just
Go to town.
rent a room for 3 days. Like,
Salty.
Go to town.
they help
We're here
you
to clean your room. Get
They
away.
help you replenish. At least that's what I've been told. It's been working for me. I don't know if you have any.
Sounds
If
therapeutic.
you have any other methods, let me know.
I mean, I think you got it covered. That's you got the stamina covered
Yep.
with the crackers and Gatorade.
Beef
You-
jerky and the beef jerky.
Oh yeah,
Okay, you didn't say that. So
You gotta do high
I'm
protein,
100% in now.
High sodium, high protein, high sodium. Yeah, that's how you replenish your.
and
okay.
lots of liquid too.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Because you want to be
Let
like
the protein.
That's why
Let the protein.
Gatorade, which it has the stuff that helps you retain water, electrolytes, right? Or is that? Yeah, I don't know.
I believe
It's
so.
what plants crave.
And then the
right?
saltine's got the salt on them,
Yeah.
and then the beef jerky's for the protein.
and it also has a lot of salt in it too.
Yeah, true.
So does Gatorade too.
Yeah, correct.
All three of them have it. So I mean, you
No,
really,
you're right. It is important to hydrate because you get dehydrated like that.
Yeah.
and you don't want to start shooting really thick
I don't know.
goo.
Sometimes I like keeping some orange juice to the side as well. That's a quick energy shot, so you can get back into it. And
Yeah.
Back into it.
oh no, you ever come down from?
And to save money, I actually use the shampoo that they give instead of bringing KY these days.
Oh God, why?
Don't they give you lotion
Doesn't that
in there?
sting?
Yeah, that hurts.
I know. You use lotion bottle. I think you said the shampoo bottles.
It's gonna sting no matter what. You got 3 days. It's gonna sting.
These things are gonna sting.
Wait, depends if the lotion's scented.
But I think
Johnny's gonna start a fire in there. He's gonna be rubbing so much.
No, I hate staying in hotels for weeks on end, especially the same hotel, because it just gets so boring there.
Yeah.
I mean, you can go out on the town and at night, but it depends on where you're at.
That's all there is to do.
Hotels are so
but,
drab.
I mean, don't always go to the casino or the bar. Or,
Yeah. Like I said, Stay in the hotel room and jerk off.
Try and find a place that has a
Solid advice. Now we need the more you know wipe to just come through the screen right now.
Find a place that has HBO, man. I just watched John Wick 3. God, that's been out for I don't know how long.
While you jerked off?
No.
I mean, you can watch a lot of stuff.
While you jerk off.
True.
Yeah. That's very, very true. You can watch a lot of things while you jerk off. You can watch a painting.
The other day, I stopped at the Old Town Inn and rented a room, watched the SpongeBob movie, and covered a little corner of the hotel room. Just a little 3-hour quickie, in and out.
3-hour quickie.
How many times did you watch the SpongeBob? How long is the SpongeBob movie?
Twice. I took a little break.
You went, and then you went into slow motion during some of the scenes, right?
Yeah, you're not
Pause it here.
You're not accounting for rewind time.
Did they charge you an hourly rate at this place?
Yeah.
Johnny's already got a deal worked out with the people of the hotel. It's like, you need the room for a small time? Yeah, you know what I'm doing.
Yeah, the usual. Yep.
Yeah.
Back again.
Have a good session? Sure did. See you next time.
Don't go in there for a couple days.
Next week it's Blue's Clues.
Oh. What?
Oh, so SpongeBob.
I don't know. I feel like
SpongeBob's normal, but Blue's Clues. Yeah, like now I'm weird.
You're a freak. Yeah.
Well, I feel like SpongeBob's for a little bit older kids than Blue's Clues kids. So, like, you went one level.
Wait, how old did you start?
As long as the kids are old enough.
What cartoons were around when you were starting?
Is that when you started jerking off on Blue's Clues? When you were
Obviously.
The first day it came out.
I mean, what?
That's the only way to unpackage that, yeah.
I mean, if you had to jerk off to a cartoon, what would it be?
Rugrats.
Oh my God. Never again. No, all of this is wrong. Everything I just heard.
Dora the Explorer.
Can't unhear these things.
I'm pretty sure they do have cartoon porn. It's called hentai.
One of the best to watch when you're doing this is the Animaniacs. That stuff gets you going. Yep.
I actually like the Animaniacs.
I do too.
Don't ruin them for me.
I think it's just her voice.
Oh,
the one
no,
the girl
stop.
and the sister.
Oh my God, now this is just completely plummeted. This is terrible.
Ruining people's childhoods here.
Someone's already vomited while listening to this.
Correct.
Just
Do you jerk off with your arm like that?
Seem like I can jerk off like this?
Well, I
Well,
mean,
yeah, with your other arm, but I don't know if that would hurt here. Like,
It does.
What if the doctor recommends that's
it's
how
like
you
a
rebuild your
reverse- a
strength?
reverse stranger or something.
Can we not talk about me jerking off with a broken arm? All right.
Well, I
Is
mean,
this that
What's so
important?
weird about it, dude?
what's weird about it? What's weird about what?
Exactly.
Oh, that was pretty deep right there, Ricky.
no,
Thanks.
no, nothing's
All right.
weird.
So what's going on in the world today?
Hey.
I don't know.
We need a topic to talk about, Ricky. We can't just talk about gaping buttholes and what cartoon you want to jerk off to.
Yeah.
Yeah, these topics.
I mean, we started off with
You're the host.
how our day went.
We did.
And then it kind of just
Turned
went off the
into-
rails there. So we had a topic in mind, but we're just no good at sticking to our guns and sailing that ship.
I watched The Joker recently.
What'd you think?
I thought it was good.
Yeah?
Likewise.
I liked it.
Yeah. We watched it together
I'm
the
not really
other
a
day.
big
Yeah,
fan of
that's good.
superhero movies, but I mean that's not a superhero.
This was
movie,
more an
but-
antagonist movie. It was
Yeah,
great.
but still, just like Marvel movies and stuff like that, I'm not into. But I like.
I
this
hear
one.
you. The whole ending, it was kind of a build up through the whole bit. Gets exciting towards the middle, falling action, but then it was just that instance at the end. Oh man, that was cool for me. You know.
Yeah.
Knock knock.
Spoiler alert. When what's his face just unloads into Dave Murray. Is that his name in the movie?
I can't
Robert
remember.
De Niro's character?
Robert De Niro's character. I can't remember his name.
When you shot him?
Yeah, just
Yeah.
blows his brains out.
Oh, that was so funny to me.
I saw it. Oh, spoiler alert for anybody watching.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like, you're not spoiling. I just told you
Came
I
out a
just
long
watched
time
it.
ago or something, right?
I
It's like,
really don't want to ruin it for you, Johnny, but, you know, something kind of big happens in the movie. Batman's parents die.
That's true.
Wow.
They do.
Yeah.
It's never happened before.
Right?
Happened like a lot.
Did they ever
didn't
show
it?
that in the beginning? That like that's.
They talked about it. I don't know. What
No,
do you
I
mean
mean
in the beginning?
when this was all Batman was starting out. Did they ever show who actually killed Batman's
Yeah.
parents?
It was just some random robber.
Yeah, so like
he has
this
his
gave
name.
some definition to who actually did it. But no, you're saying they did?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
It depends what
wasn't
source
the
you go
Joker.
from.
Okay.
Yeah, like the Joker did it in like one of the first Batman movies, but like in like his I guess his background, it was just a random
It's like
random.
something Frost or something like that, or something.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, he has a name. Can't remember his name though. Joe Chill or something like that. It's like
Joe Chill.
Mr. Google.
Well, are you looking it up right now?
No, I'm looking at aping butts.
Yeah, no, I saw porn.
Johnny's watching a cartoon right now.
I saw my friend sends me terrible stuff, and it was like the couch outtakes for like first time porn casters. Oh my god, some of the things they'd say on there.
Joe Chill.
So it is. Oh, there you go. Justin's
that
got
you?
the nerd cred.
You said something Frost or.
I got his
Chill.
name right. I did. Get
No,
his
he
name
said
right.
he
Yeah,
said
you
Joe
did
Chill.
Joe Chill.
Yeah, I did. I couldn't remember his name at first.
Joe Chillum.
A few seconds.
Joe Chillum.
Chill 'em.
And it,
NHL All Star Game was on tonight, I believe, or maybe
is
it's
it tomorrow, isn't it?
I don't know. The skills competition was tonight. That's what that was.
So what else is going on in everyone's life? Let's get into.
I'm hungry.
Yeah,
Yeah, I am too.
I think we have some of that quesadilla that you so graciously sent us home with.
I'm not gonna eat
pieces,
now.
like, if-
You were just asking what was going on. I was just letting you know.
Oh.
He was hungry.
But I'm not gonna eat right now. I'm gonna eat. I don't know, some other time.
Yeah, I just meant like, how's life going?
Life's
You know,
going great.
Oh well.
Yeah, great.
it was the most depressing
Great.
around the board of like, yeah, it's going great. You
Yeah.
know, usually normal people are
He does
like,
have a broken arm or shoulder. One of the two. Where's it broken?
He's an optimist.
Like, is it up here or is it down here? It looks like it's right there. Like,
Yeah, it's like right there.
okay, you don't have to touch it.
Something that hurt when
or
I
you
touch it.
you can touch it if you
When I
want.
fucking punch you in the face.
See, it typically feels good when I let people touch it.
Yeah.
Okay, so when you say your life is just all right, what do you mean by that? Anyone?
His arm hurts.
So it's like, okay.
I'm looking for a date
But
that doesn't
things
stand me
hurt.
up, please. Thanks.
You want to go into that?
No.
Yeah.
I can buy
Tinder.
you 3 hours at the Old Town Inn. You can,
Yeah, go down-
You can like
go down to
borrow
the
my
bar.
copy of Friday or something. Watch that.
Are you talking the Lindsay Lohan movie?
No, it's Freaky Friday.
Oh, what's
Talking about
Friday?
Friday.
Friday's
Friday what? Oh,
Friday.
Friday.
yeah.
Like Ice Cube.
Oh, ooh.
Like Friday.
Ooh, that is
Friday
a good one
after
to spend in a hotel with.
I'm not trying to.
Miss Perkins. Is that her name? The neighbor? The big old.
Oh, I can't remember. I couldn't.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to have a wacky Friday. I think so. Appreciate it.
Wacky Friday. He coined it.
Wacky Friday sounds fun.
Yeah.
Where are we going later tonight?
Wild
Why are
Wacky
you
Friday.
Why are you underselling that so much? That was like a golden idea right there.
Time to
I mean, I
things-
think you ought to run with that and market it.
time to things shut down around
You
here.
should just take pottery classes or something. There's lots of girls doing those.
Okay. Yeah.
There you go.
If you go to a book club, join a book club,
Oh god.
meet a girl that way,
Right.
go to church,
Oh jeez.
That's not
church.
happening. No.
library,
Okay.
Yep.
That's why they keep the smart ones.
Nah. Alphabetized.
Too smart for me.
I'm looking for an April. Oh, we got one right in stock. Come over in this section.
Yeah, you can check her out. Bring her
Grocery
back.
store. Grocery store.
Yeah, grocery store.
Ooh, you can meet some women that eat.
What's that?
Is that the camera dying?
Huh? What do you mean?
Or is it full?
File corrupted.
That sucks. What happened? Is it because I spit on it when I put the thing in?
Yeah.
She got an infection.
So what what happened?
They got an infection because I spit on it before I put it in.
Oh God.
All right.
No
well,
more camera.
no more camera.
We're just talking.
You can talking. I mean, let's wrap things up. We've been recording for about
True.
40 minutes. I don't want to milk us dry. I mean, I know we could go on and on about Johnny jerking off in a hotel forever,
You're right.
Yeah.
We could.
but
We could milk that dry.
I want to thank you guys for joining me on this episode of Burpod.
Yeah.
Tune in next week to see where Johnny's jerking off goes.
Yeah.
Will Justin ever fix his arm?
Yeah, Burpod erotica. Burpod
We're gonna do a
ER.
bird pod in a month, and he's gonna be like, "My arm really hurts."
Fuck you guys, right?
Well,
Go to the
It's still good.
hospital.
Still gonna be
Beatheads.
purple. All right. Well, camera's done.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Have a good
See you
one.
later.
all right.
Correct.
Over and out, guys.